Hello everyone, and welcome to the Regina Library at Rivier University. Today I am going to provide a brief overview of our LibGuide designed specifically for CS 552, Object-Oriented Design. We hope you will find this to be a helpful resource as you complete your coursework and research, or anytime you want a refresher on the resources and services we offer. We are going to start today from the Rivier University homepage, which you can access at rivier.edu. From here, click on the Quick Links menu at the top of the page, and then click into the Regina Library website. You can also simply type in rivier.edu/library to access the page directly. On the left side of the library homepage, you will see a menu with a variety of useful topics and information about using the Regina Library. But for now, we are going to click on the LibGuides link. And here we are at our LibGuides homepage. LibGuides are course or subject-based research guides that we've curated for you with all the best resources for your classes and assignments. To get started, click on the Guides by Course button to view all our LibGuides organized by subject. Then, click into the Computer Science and Mathematics collection. Here you will find all of our LibGuides for these subject areas, as well as those designed for specific courses. For today's overview, we are going to click into the guide for CS 552, Object-Oriented Design. And here we are on the home page of this LibGuide, where you will find a brief course description, as well as a variety of books related to object-oriented design that we've spotlighted for you. From programming languages to modeling and coding to software testing, these are just a few titles in our collection that we hope you'll find helpful. If, however, you're looking for articles, click on the next tab down, Finding Articles. This page covers some ways to help you with your research, beginning with a brief overview of RivResearch, our one-stop search portal that connects you with our databases and journals, as well as books, videos, and other resources in the Regina Library collections. If you are new to using RivResearch, this brief tutorial video is a great way to learn how it works. Just below that, you will find links to 3 of our most useful databases for computer science research. First, we have the ACM Digital Library, published by the Association of Computing Machinery. Next, we have IEEE's Explore Digital Library, published by the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Both of these databases are published by well-respected industry-leading organizations and feature access to thousands of books, journals, peer-reviewed articles, conference proceedings, industry standards, and a whole lot more. Next, we've also linked to Statista, which, as its name might imply, is a great resource for statistical information and data. While Statista is not specifically geared towards computer science, it does feature a number of reports on a variety of areas related to the field, and we've linked to a few of these examples here. Finally, a number of our other resources may also prove helpful, so this last link will take you to our complete list of computer science and mathematics databases. Next, we're going to take a look at the Search Tips tab. Here you will find the Boolean cheat sheet. For those of you unfamiliar with Boolean search strategies, it is a way to enhance your search terms using operators such as and, or, and not, as well as punctuation symbols such as quotation marks, asterisk, or parentheses to combine keywords in order to refine your search and get better results. Some of these strategies, such as using and, not, or the quotation marks, will help to narrow your search if you need fewer results to sift through. Using or, the asterisk, and the parentheses will help to expand your search if you are looking for more results. Using these Boolean techniques will help improve your search strategies and results and will be a huge help in your research. Once you've nailed down your search strategy and gotten some results, the next step is to evaluate those results to make sure you're choosing the best sources for your research. For this step, let's take a look at the Evaluating Information tab. Here you will find some information to help you evaluate your search results to make sure you are using the most authoritative and reliable sources for your research. The best way to start is by asking yourself the following 6 questions about the resource. Who wrote it? Why was it created? How is it relevant to the assignment that you are working on? When was it written? What sources were used in its creation? And finally, where was it published? Before using a resource in your own work, it is important to make sure that it is a current, accurate, and responsibly published resource. On this page, you will also find this great media bias chart, which is an excellent way to quickly see where news outlets stand in terms of reliability, as seen here on the vertical y-axis, and bias, as seen here on the horizontal x-axis. With these issues of reliability and bias so prominent in the current state of our media, it is important that you think critically about where you get your information to ensure that you don't let fake, misleading, biased, or poorly reported information creep into your own research. Once you've conducted your search and have selected resources that are authoritative and reliable to incorporate into your assignment, the last step is to give appropriate credit to those sources through proper citation. For this step, let's take a look at the Citation Help tab. This LibGuide was created specifically to help students with the proper citation of resources in their work. Here on the home page, you will find links to a variety of helpful resources, from online resources such as the official APA website and the excellent Purdue OWL or their online writing lab, as well as documents created by the folks at Riviere's Academic Support Center for both APA and MLA citation styles. They will even help you figure out how to cite ChatGPT if you found yourself exploring that exciting new tool for your research. At the top of this page, these tabs offer additional information, including specific tips for citing Regina Library's databases, links to online citation building tools such as EasyBib and Zotero, as well as help for creating an annotated bibliography. Finally, you will find even more links to the specific citation style guides from APA, Chicago Style, and MLA. Of course, if you ever need any further help or would like to connect with a librarian for more specific assistance with your research, you can find all of our contact information on this Need Help? Ask a Librarian tab. While we want you to be independent and confident in your research, you should never have to struggle for hours trying to find the resources you need. So please reach out if you are having any trouble. As librarians, we love research and we love answering questions, and we're here to help in any way that we can. So you can call us, text us, email a question to us, or you can chat with us right here through the LibGuide page. And you can also stop by or use this link right here to schedule a one-on-one research appointment to get help with any and all of your research needs. And this concludes the overview of the LibGuide for CS 552 Object-Oriented Design. I hope you found it to be useful. But, as always, if you have any questions or need any further assistance, again, here is our contact information. We wish you the best of luck in your course, and we'll see you at the library.